Hey, Eric here from 5minuteinvesting.com, and I came across your question, what are the good stocks with a high dividend to invest in the autumn 2019? And I thought it would be quite an interesting question to answer because you're focusing on high dividend. Now, depending on the kind of investor you are, for example, if you are trying to grow your portfolio exponentially, then you wouldn't focus on dividend. But if you are near the retirement stage, you're looking for a monthly consistent income that you can just take out on a regular basis, then perhaps you want to look at a high dividend stock in autumn 2019. Now, the reason why I need to separate investors into these two categories is because the market right now is pretty volatile. And there's the trade war going on, there's like Trump election coming up next year. So the market is going to fluctuate a lot. And, for dividend, on the low range, you might get 2-3% or even 1%. And on the high range, you might get 7, 8, 9%. And those are usually real estate oriented stocks or REITs, like real estate investment trusts, where they're obligated to distribute most of their profits, if not all of their profits. So if you want to look for a high dividend stock, then just look for one of those real estate investment trusts and do your due diligence on it. Now, I want to use this video to really persuade you and avoid high dividend stocks. Now, why is that? Let me take an example. So for example, as of right now, HSBC, one of the biggest bank in the world, is going down. And HSBC gives out a high dividend. Now, you might be able to get like 3, 4, 5% in the short term, but if the stock price is going down, you're really losing money on the capital gain. So that is actually going to put you in a very bad emotional state because you're losing money on HSBC, but you're getting dividend. And when you look at the volatile market, it is very easy for a stock to go up or down by 3% within a day. Like I've seen stocks that goes up by 5% or down within a day. And sometimes it goes up or down by 10%. And those are more extreme. So we're really talking about fluctuation of one day when you're talking about the return on dividend. So it's much more important to pick a stock that grows, to pick a stock that increases in price, to pick a stock that gives you a return based on capital gain over time, greater than a dividend. And that's why when I invest in the market, I always focus on getting a higher capital gain than higher dividend, because at the end of the day, I know that capital gain is going to account for 90 to 95% of my gain, while dividend is only going to be like 5% or less. So that's how I invest in the market, and that's how I target 30% from the market a year. And for the last 3.5 years or so, 3 years and 9 months, I have been able to achieve more than 30% consistently. And actually, my return is around 44% each year. So my cumulative return is over 300%. And I focus on capital gain. So that's my answer for your question. If you like this answer, please give me an upvote, comment, like, or share, and I'll see you in the next video.